Did you know only a few supplements truly get you jacked? In fact, you shouldn't spend your money on more than 5 to 10 supplements tops. And I know what you're thinking. But Tanner, don't you need a bunch of supplements to get jacked? Absolutely not. Only pencil neck beta boys that train like pussies think like that. Maybe that's why I can't get jacked. Not maybe, definitely. The problem is there's a bunch of enhanced jacked fitness influencers that push every supplement under the sun, making gullible dipshits like you believe you need a bunch of supplements. So you're saying I don't need my powdered greens or branched chain amino acids? That's exactly what I'm saying. But if you do want to know which supplements are legit, you need to watch this video where I'll cover the only 10 supplements you really need. Ooh. Sounds too good to be true. But why should anyone believe you, Tanner? I'm a lifetime natural lifter, pro fitness athlete, and coach with over 20 years of experience. I'm objectively strong, lean, fit, and healthy. And I'll be the first to tell you that if you haven't dialed in the basics like sleep, nutrition, training, no amount of supplements will do jack shit for you. Makes sense. So which supplements should I take? Glad you asked. Here's my top supplements from 10 down to 1. Starting off with fish oil. Specifically, you want a good ratio of EPA and DHA. If you eat plenty of fish in your diet, you probably don't need to supplement with fish oil. But research has consistently shown that high-dose fish oil supplementation improves cardiovascular and cognitive health, and this is one supplement that almost all experts agree has worthwhile benefits. Number 9, vitamin D. If you didn't know, a lack of vitamin D is a common global issue, and over 1 billion people worldwide have vitamin D deficiency, and half the world's population have vitamin D insufficiency, meaning they get some, but still not enough. Just in the US alone, over 35% of adults are vitamin D deficient. And a simple solution is just to use a supplement with 5,000 IUs of vitamin D plus K and try to get at least 20 minutes of sunlight a day. Vitamin D is more than just your average vitamin. It's a powerful hormone that positively affects various bodily functions. Make sure you take it with vitamin K2 as it works synergistically with vitamin D3 to ensure proper calcium utilization, ensuring maximum benefits as these vitamins work together to support immune system integrity and bone health. Number 8, magnesium, another super important supplement that's often overlooked and hard to get from diet alone. Magnesium is a mineral that is essential for healthy muscles, nerves, bones, and blood sugar levels. If you don't get enough magnesium in your diet over a long period of time, you may be at higher risk of health problems such as heart attack, stroke, diabetes, or osteoporosis. I supplement with 300 to 500 milligrams of magnesium biglycinate every night before I go to bed, as magnesium also has calming effects, allowing you to fall asleep faster. So don't sleep on magnesium. Pun intended. Number 7, essential amino acids. If you didn't know, branched chain amino acids are total bullshit and probably the biggest scam in the supplement industry. So you might be surprised to find EAAs on this list. But the main reason you want to take the supplement is because when taking EAAs before, during, or after your workout, it can enhance muscle protein synthesis and a bunch of other good shit. In other words, taking essential amino acids allows you to recover faster and build muscle more easily, allowing you to train harder and more often. Now, do they work as well as steroids? No. But if you're natty like me and want every possible advantage you can get, these are worth it in my opinion, even if it is just a placebo effect. Number 6, a multivitamin. The main reason I keep a multivitamin in my stack is because a solid multivitamin pretty much covers all your bases. So even though I eat a very healthy and well-balanced diet, I still include this to make sure I'm not deficient in anything. And if you're like most people and you don't eat perfectly all the time, I highly recommend a well-formulated multivitamin in your stack. All right, down to the top 5. So if I was on a limited budget, this is where I'd spend my money first, and I'd always make sure to have these supplements on hand. Number 5 is carb powder. If you didn't know, carbs are your body's primary energy source. And if you're a hard training individual trying to gain size, strength, and bolster recovery, you absolutely need carbs. To keep it simple, carbs fuel your workouts and are essential to replenish your muscles' glycogen stores. I prefer simple carb powder such as a cluster dextrin, as it passes through the stomach quickly and enters the small intestine where it slowly enters the bloodstream. And it's great for both athletes and regular gym bros, as it doesn't rapidly spike blood sugar or cause digestive distress. Moving on to number 4, electrolytes. Again, if you're not properly hydrating, you're compromising your performance in the gym and overall gains. The most important electrolyte of all is sodium, also known as table salt. So if you don't want or have a solid electrolyte supplement, the easiest thing to do is just salt your food. Salt is unjustly demonized, but is extremely important for proper hydration and overall health for most people, unless you're like morbidly obese. The other important electrolytes include potassium, magnesium, and calcium. So first things first, make sure you're getting plenty of salt, and then if you sweat a lot like me during your workouts, I think a well-balanced electrolyte solution with the proper ratios dose of sodium, potassium, magnesium, and calcium is worth its weight in gold. All right, before I reveal the top 3 supplements, you've probably noticed I use one brand of supplements, and now even though I'm sponsored by Transparent Labs, this is not a supplement plug, and I am not telling you to use my discount code TANNER, because why would you ever want to save money on the highest quality supplements and get them for the most affordable price?
But Tanner, I thought only dumb pencil neck beta boys pay full price for supplements.
Bro, do you not understand sarcasm?
What's sarcasm?
Moving on to number 3, which is whey protein isolate. Whey protein is arguably the greatest supplement ever and is the perfect supplement for post-workout to jumpstart muscle protein synthesis and the recovery process. Some people knock whey protein, but you must remember whey protein is derived from dairy, which is a real whole food that humans have consumed for thousands of years. I consume it regularly because it has a great amino acid profile, it's super convenient, and an easy way to ensure you're hitting your protein target every day. I personally avoid whey protein concentrate and hydrolysate, and I always opt for a high quality whey protein isolate. Now, this might come as a shock to many, but my number 2 supplement is creatine monohydrate. I know most of you automatically assumed it would be my number 1, and I'm on record many times saying creatine monohydrate is the king of all supplements. And the reason I say that is because creatine monohydrate is the most researched and proven supplement of all time. If you supplement with creatine, you're guaranteed to build muscle, increase strength, and boost performance, get smarter, and live longer. And you absolutely need to take it. In fact, everyone, including you, your kids, your parents, and grandparents should take creatine. The recommended dosage is 3 to 5 grams per day for most people. But if you're a hard training and muscular dude over 200 pounds, you can take up to 10 grams per day for optimal creatine saturation in your muscles. To keep it short, you must absolutely take creatine monohydrate if you're a serious lifter and you want to maximize strength and size. I've even made entire YouTube videos about creatine, so take it. Now, if creatine isn't my number 1 supplement, what could it possibly be? Maybe some of you guessed it. It's caffeine, also known as pre-workout. Here's why. I recently had a debate with Greg Doucette about my number 1 supplement. And at the time, I said it was creatine and he said caffeine. And since then, I've actually come to agree with him. I love drinking coffee or taking a strong pre-workout before I train. Not only do I enjoy my training more, I train harder and am stronger. In fact, a recent study just proved that higher doses of caffeine made trained lifters stronger too, as they increased their 1RM squat, bench, and deadlift. The study recommended 4 milligrams per pound of body weight, which is a lot. But I absolutely agree with that because it works. I take a shitload of caffeine before all heavy lifts, and here I am with a triple body weight deadlift of 600 pounds. I also just squatted 405 for 10 reps. And guess what? I was jacked up on pre-workout and coffee both times when I did those. And I swear on everything, I'm natural, and I have shown blood work in numerous other YouTube videos. Ultimately, caffeine is included in pre-workouts because it reliably increases energy levels, stimulates your central nervous system, and significantly improves performance. Plus, there's few other supplements you can take, really just creatine or whey protein, that are as rigorously studied and have a favorable safety profile and provide instant and significant performance benefits. So that's why I love caffeine and ranked it as my number 1 supplement. Just make sure you don't take too much caffeine late in the day, as it can definitely affect your sleep, because that's the last thing you want if you're trying to get jacked. But I personally love caffeine and I take it every day. So there you have it. The 10 best supplements to get you the most jacked. Now, am I saying you should only take these 10 supplements? Absolutely not. Spend your money however you want. These are just my first 10 supplements I spend my money on. And I know not all of you will agree with my list, but I seriously hope you at least include 5 to 10 of these supplements in your personal stack. Just remember, supplements are called supplements because they supplement your diet, hard training, and getting plenty of sleep. Because as I said before, if you're not covering the basics, no amount of caffeine, creatine, or protein is going to do shit for you. So take care of the basics first. And if you enjoyed this video and you want to get bigger and stronger yourself, check out my completely free anabolic meal plan, which outlines exactly how I eat and my supplement stack to get as jacked as possible. I'll put that link here next to my head. And remember, if you want the highest quality supplements at the most affordable price, check out Transparent Labs and use this code. That'll be linked in the description. And if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to know the best and worst muscle building foods, check out this video here.